Matthew McConaughey is here.
Also, his beautiful wife, Camila, will be here, too. She'll be cooking for us.
Yeah, and performances by the amazing University of Texas Longhorn Band.
Let's get this party started. Guys, take it away.
From the heart of Austin, it's Hoda and Jenna's Texas Takeover. We're celebrating the people, the food, and the rich culture of the Lone Star State. It all starts right now.
Wow. Hey, everybody, welcome in. It's Thursday, the 24th day of October. We are so happy to be here in this special place, Austin, Texas, for our Texas Takeover. Girl, this is your place, your town.
We are here, y'all, right in the middle of downtown Austin. This is the Long Center for the Performing Arts. And look at this crowd, guys. This is a Texas-sized crowd. They showed up when the moon was still in the sky. That's how awesome Texans are. They show up for you. And Hoda, we've been seeing it.
I've been saying, look, I got the Longhorn side
Yes, she does.
down.
We want to
got
thank
it.
our sponsors, Travel Texas. They brought us here. There's nowhere like Texas to spend time. Hoda now knows that. And also our sponsor, Visit Austin. Thank y'all so much for having us.
Okay. And guys, somebody who loves Texas and the Longhorns as much as Jenna, Matthew McConaughey and Camila Alvis McConaughey will be here as well.
Yeah, we have the best quintessential Texas guests, but we have had such fun. Have you had a good time?
By the way, being with Jenna in Austin is incredible. First of all, it feels like a tiny town, even though I think it's like the 11th biggest city.
Somebody told us
Somebody
that.
said that.
We're
May or may not be true. But to turn any corner and see like Jenna's 7th grade date, her prom date showed up at Don's the other night.
It sounds like I have a lot of exes that still live in Texas. And I might.
But it's been so fun.
Oh my gosh.
All of it.
I mean, so Austin was my home from middle school through college. I could not leave. I had to go to UT. And my mom even said the other day, she goes, why did you apply to all those schools? You were always going to Texas. And the fact that this place, I have lived out of Texas longer than I lived in it, and yet it is still in every bone of my body. I love it so much.
And I think what's so cool about Jenna is her besties are here. And also they show up. I know they're here physically. You have a whole bunch of besties who've come here. This was us at the bar the other night. All these high school friends showed up. Her friend Farrell's in the front row here. But not only are your best high school friends here, we had a chance to go back to Austin High.
Oh my gosh.
Jenna was crying. It was the most beautiful
I mean, y'all,
thing to be home.
if you watch the show, I know you're shocked that I was crying. But if any of you have not gone back to your high school, go back.
Yeah.
Because there was something about entering this gym where we spent all of our Friday pep rallies for Texas football, which is such a thing. To be back there in a place that shaped me so much was so weirdly emotional. I couldn't stand it.
I remember. And she saw your old teachers were there.
Mrs. Quackenbush, I apologize for my behavior.
I know. And what about your cross-country coach?
Coach Nivens.
Coach Nivens.
Austin High. That's what he used to say. I mean, first of all, UT was so in my blood. I was having this weird flashback to when I was in college. My dad became president, which was a weird time, and for me, and hopefully a fine time for y'all. And anyway, I went to the inauguration. The Texas Longhorn Band was there, and I started singing the fight song like this. And the next day in the National Enquirer, they said I was a devil worshiper because I did this symbol. And I just thought, y'all don't know Texas, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all don't know Texas.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
There's this place called El
Arroyo.
And everybody here knows
Y'all know it.
Some people at home may know it through Instagram. It's a place that posts really funny signs out in front. And
here are some of their signs that they posted before.
Here it is, Austin, Texas.
89 degrees, sweater weather. Which is so true.
Is there another one?
Onion rings are just vegetable donuts. I mean,
I love it.
You get the vibe. They're funny. They go viral. Well, they posted, can someone fix bacon packaging? This has gone on long enough. That's true, by the way.
And then they posted one specifically for you.
Yes, they did.
And here it is, celebrating serving Jenna margaritas for 24 years. Which, will you describe?
Yeah, I don't need to. I mean, Hoda and I have made it very clear how we feel about math, particularly the way they teach our children math, where it's like add the one, minus the thing, do the thing, and you're like,
nobody carries the one anymore.
No, no.
And
they don't carry ones. They just do it in their head.
Yeah.
And we don't know what they're talking about. But if you do that math, I'm 42 years old. If you minus 42 minus 24, I'm not 21 when they started. And you know what, Chewy's? You had your opportunity and you blew it.
Is that where it all went down, Chewy's?
It went down at Chewy's.
Chewy's was the...
My friend Jessie Day Wickham back there was, oh, you don't need to put the camera on the poor girl. Let's not humiliate her. She was there with Barbara and I where we thought it was a great idea to go in there and order ourselves.
Did you have fake IDs or what happened?
I sure did.
Okay.
I sure did, and my dad kept going, you can be normal in college. Go and have a normal college experience. The first time it happened, he's like, okay, well, maybe not that normal. By the second time, he's like, forget normal. Go to the library.
All right, guys, we're in Texas. We need barbecue. So we got some barbecue that actually came straight from Houston.
Yes.
She's an awesome woman named Candace Brooks. She owns and operates Barbecue. This is
nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Candace, so your dad started your barbecue company?
My mother and father started in 1977, Houston, Texas, South Park.
Wait, what's going on? You gotta pour it on.
By the way,
girl,
if y'all know anything about Hoda, it's that she likes to eat ribs by herself
alone
on the bottom of her closet.
I couldn't probably be on the
fact that she's gonna do it on my TV just shows you her plate. Let's go, Hoda. Rib it up. How is it?
Do you like it?
Candace.
Come and visit us. Harlan's Barbecue started in 1977 by my mother and father, and we are continuing my father's legacy. He died last year, but I'm going to keep it going.
Yes,
Candace,
you are.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Well, come and see us.
If those people from North Carolina and the other places like that want to fight about Texas barbecue, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, coming up next, Jenna's going to show us how she does Austin.
I'm taking Hoda to my favorite spots around the city right after this.
Candace. Back now with more of our Texas Takeover. Since we're here at Jenna's home turf in Austin, I wanted to see the city through her eyes.
Are you a little hungover?
Yeah,
she is. Okay, there's so much to say about what I love about Austin. So I took Hoda on a tour of some of my favorite places, and of course, we had to ride in style. Check it out. Hey, Hoda!
There you
Welcome
are!
to Texas, let's go!
Is this your ride?
This is my ride, what do you think?
I love it! This is
I
hot!
have to pick you up in style. Okay, listen, you've showed me around New Orleans.
Yep.
I'm gonna show you what
Buckle up.
Texas is all about.
Okay.
Buckle up, baby!
Got it, I'm buckled.
We're in for a wild ride.
Let's go!
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I felt like the very first stop had to be
Your high school?
my high school. We're headed up towards the library where
You didn't spend 1
I
minute.
spent a lot of time in the library.
Okay, the library would be a perfect place to have a Jenna Bush Hager section.
I don't think so, but look.
Is that
no,
you?
but those are football players.
Were you a
See?
cheerleader?
No, I wasn't.
Were you active in your school? Were you like,
Yes.
did you have...
I was the vice president.
You were the V?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
all the action, none of the power. You know what I mean? There's no pictures because I was just average.
With that, we set our sights on the gymnasium, where the students and faculty had a few surprises for us.
Welcome to Austin High, Hoda and Jenna.
thrilled to present you with the inaugural Loyal Forever Award. It will forever hang in the Austin High office, so we'll be there. We're also thrilled to announce that the Austin High PTSA is going to be offering now an annual Jenna Bush Hager Loyal Forever Scholarship.
Austin and in Texas, we do these things called mums.
Oh my gosh, do we wear it on our
This is your official homecoming. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you so much. These were some of the best years of my life. I made some of my best friends. I remember the teachers that shaped me, and it is such an important place. And so I just want to thank all of you for being here.
Up next, a quick stop at a longtime local favorite, El Arroyo.
They have these viral signs. They made one for us, celebrating serving Jenna margaritas for 24 years. Let's do the math, or maybe not. 42 minus 24. I'm not good at math. Bye.
And of course, no trip to Austin is complete without Tex-Mex. So we headed to try some of the best at my high school friend Larry's restaurant, Joanne's Fine Food.
How cute is this restaurant?
This restaurant is great. It's been here since 2018.
Yeah.
It's kind of Tex-Mex diner.
Best marg you've had. Cheers, Larry, cheers.
Cheers.
Is that the
Cross
Jenna
out.
and UT?
Yeah, I was roommates with Jenna's boyfriend freshman year.
What?
Yeah. So
Wait, what?
we had a very tight group of Austin High friends.
know that.
No, we had such a good group of friends. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Thank you.
What's
Delicious.
happening? What's
Eggs.
migas?
So migas is scrambled eggs with pico de gallo and like your stale tortilla chips. So this is like classic, I would say like South Texas Tex-Mex, so picadillo enchiladas.
Isn't this amazing?
What's this guy right here?
Chili relleno is, typically like stuffed pepper with different fillings and usually battered and fried, and then it's topped with ranchero sauce.
I love it. This is so delicious.
It's hard to eat
Crushing
some of this on television.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it is.
Yeah.
Do you guys provide wheelbarrows to take
Seriously.
people out?
Go
You
bags,
might have to
doggy
carry us
bags.
out.
And the perfect way to end a day in Texas, a little dancing. So we went to a favorite, Don's Depot.
Hey, all of these girls went to high school with me. Welcome to
Austin High? You know how crazy Jenna was in high school? Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, I love it. I got you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Don. Hi, Don. I told Hoda we had to come to one place and one place only, and that's Don's Beef Shop.
You should have been here a couple Fridays ago. We had Dua Lipa in here last Friday.
Wait, you did? Are we cooler than Dua Lipa?
Hell yeah.
Yes! Go this way.
Oh, we're dancing. You can do it. One, two.
Step, step back.
That's it. That's the easiest one.
How do you twirl?
And
Oh!
Yep.
Oh! We twirled! I think we got it!
We got it! All right, let's go! Oh my gosh, we had the very best time. By the way, I should mention that my friend Larry actually has 24 restaurants. He's a big restaurateur, and he made time for us to give us a little queso.
He was so sweet.
And Austin High, how amazing was that?
Loved it. That was my favorite part.
I just was happy to be there and not in detention. So can I just say loyal forever? And can we thank everybody at the high school and, of course, the band, the Saddle Soars. Geez, that's a name. They're the band that we danced two-step to.
All right, guys, coming up next, he's a Hollywood superstar, but he'll always be a Texan first, the one, the only, Matthew McConaughey, coming up right after this.
Welcome back to Austin, Texas, where we're feeling good, but it's about to get all right, all right, all right.
Our next guest has won an Academy Award, and his memoir, Green Lights, has sold more than 6 million copies.
He's also the mayor of Austin, Texas. Everyone, please give a Lone Star State welcome to Texas's very own
Matthew McConaughey! Good job. How are you?
To Austin,
Oh
Texas.
Oh my God!
We're so
You're
happy to be here.
Got a couple pair of boots for y'all.
Wait,
You
what?
probably already have some.
Wait, what?
From Allen's.
Boots, that's
All right.
great.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you,
Walk
because
out of
Hoda
here,
just bought these
take a
on
little Texas
Amazon.
menu.
I just
so
got
we need
these.
some real ones.
You got some real ones.
Got some
Right
real
here.
ones.
Matthew, we're so happy you're here.
I'm
I
happy
love
to be here.
Texas. You know,
Yes.
it's in me, even though I haven't lived here in forever. What is, like, how would you explain Texas to somebody that doesn't know it?
Okay, most people think, when you go to Texas, I thought it was all just one big plains and you ride in on horses. Those are here. We have the plains, we have the horses. I think one thing you're going to get in Texas, you're going to get hospitality. You're going to get an inherent sort of undeniable optimism
Totally.
in Texas. We
That's
we
good.
like to deal. I mean, we don't like to gripe about false drama. And then I think what Texas's real brand is independence. At the same time, we don't hold our young here. We're told to, like, go
Totally.
fill your passport. Go tell stories and then come back and share what you learned. You
I
know?
like that.
That's right.
I mean, look, a lot of Hollywood people live in Hollywood
Yeah.
and live in LA, but you chose this. Was
Yes.
it because you wanted to raise your kids here? Why did you decide that?
Well, this has always been home.
Yep.
I mean, there's multiple reasons for that. I mean, this is where I have a great relationship with time, meaning 60 seconds feels like a minute, a mile feels like a mile. I like to
good.
live in a place and for home to be a place where I have a good relationship with time. My family's here. My mom's here. She's 92. I've got brothers in Houston. I got brothers in Midland. So our family unit is here. We have resources and a backbone of security here. I did want to come back when Camila and I started a family.
Yeah.
I wanted them to have what I grew up around.
Yeah.
I think there's a solid, amount of common sense that runs through that's untalked about, but we understand it here. Where you're still like here in Austin, the blueberry and the tomato soup.
Totally.
You know, we're surrounded by a red structure.
What are you
but
talking
yet-
about?
Politics, baby. Politics.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it.
Politics.
I get it.
Well, I guess we were
that's
talking
what
colors.
I'm thinking, but
Well,
I
the-
don't know.
A
I
very
think that's
creative
what he
city,
means.
a very creative city with a lot of freedom in a state that is very structured.
Yeah.
And by the way, the slogans, I mean, I lived here a long time ago, but the slogan has stayed the same, which is keep Austin weird.
Right.
We like to keep it weird, don't we?
We like to keep it weird, but not necessarily eccentric for eccentricity's sake.
I like that.
Right, not trying.
No,
Austin doesn't
that's-
It doesn't try.
Look, the rule in Austin is be you.
Yeah.
That's always been the rule in this city, and we should make sure that remains the rule. Just be you. And there's a lot of things that a lot of people gripe about or get on a stand about and yell about, and we go and Austin's always been about, well, we didn't really care in the first place. You know what I mean?
One thing both of us care about are the Texas Longhorns.
Yes.
You not only are like on the sidelines for every game, but you also teach a course. Can you just give us a 20-second
Sure.
intro to your course?
I was made movies for 36 years. What I noticed about 10 years ago is the original script is very different from the final movie. So what I said, why don't I start a class where I can take a class of serious film students from script to screen, and they see all the changes that were made from that original script to the final product that you see on the screen.
cool.
And it's very different, and it happens in a different way for every single film.
Can we talk about your book for a second?
Yeah.
Because it's a runaway bestseller.
6 million.
You said that you sat down and read it from cover to cover for the first time in order. Is that right?
I'm reading it now for the first time. And I'm a very slow reader, even of my stuff I've written.
What are you learning from what you've written?
It's better than I thought it was. I'm actually enjoying it. I mean, I wrote it. I know every word. But to sit down now and read it in order, I'm having a wonderfully emotional time reading it. And I'm getting things that maybe I didn't get when I was subjectively writing it. I'm now observing it, and I'm having a heck of an experience.
What are
reading it.
people saying they learned from it? Because it's touched so many people in so many different ways, but is there a thread?
The thread is people are saying, I saw myself in you, McConaughey. Hey, I was in this same scenario, and I could go left or I could go right, and I stayed stagnant, and I didn't choose, and now I have, and now my life's better for this reason, or I'm taking control of my life that way. They're saying they also get the humor. I think when I'm reading it now, every time there's a serious prescribe, and I have to go, you read it, and you go, oh, this is McConaughey's throwing some responsible stuff out there. The next page, I eat, you know what? I fall on my face. And that's what happens in life to all of us. So it's a fun read and it's a fun adventure, and I think
it's also beautifully poetic.
Yeah.
I read it when it first came out. How many years ago was that? I mean, the paperback's just coming out, but it came out.
Paperback comes out November 12th.
Yeah.
The book came out. Yes, 4 years ago, because we came out right
amazing.
before the
They're
election.
keeping it going because it's selling.
We came out right before the elections 4 years ago.
Yeah, well,
We have so much
Matthew,
more to
thank
talk to
you.
you about.
Matthew's sticking around.
Yeah.
His wife, Camila's here. We're going to whip up one of their favorite dishes, and we're going to drink their tequila.
The tequila's
right after
hot.
that.
It's a good time.
You have a fork? Look at him. See? You know, man. Are we on? Oh, we are back here with this wonderful, awesome human being. We've got Camila Alvis McConaughey here. We love her so much.
We are so excited because she is cooking up some of the McConaughey family's favorite Texas dishes. I promised Hoda some good food, and I know you can deliver.
Well, we're
Of
going to
course.
deliver some good food.
What are we making?
Well, we're in Texas.
Okay, girl.
And when I was thinking about what we can cook together,
Yes.
I was having all these ideas, but then I paused and I went, what are some of our favorite Texas bites? And it led me to Opie's Barbecue.
Yes.
Opie's
Yes. That's famous.
Which, that's how the bite goes. A slice of jalapeno sausage dipped in a creamy spicy corn.
Oh my God.
All
We're
together
dead.
in one bite. Matthew loves this bite so much, I had them go all the way to Marfa, Texas.
What?
For his 50th birthday
Oh
celebration.
my God,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
amazing.
All right,
Okay,
so you're gonna
let's
show
do
us?
what we
Let's
do.
do it, yeah, because Christy at Opie's Barbecue taught me.
Wait,
Okay.
is this
Together.
cream cheese? Of course it is.
Yes, it is. So
Yeah.
this
Okay.
is how it goes, okay? You're gonna put butter.
We
Go,
like
girl.
butter here in
Butter,
Texas.
yes,
We
hit it.
believe in butter.
You don't want to do it all the time, right? But
No, every once in a while.
and
Of course.
treat is good.
Of course.
Then you're gonna put there we go. Then you're gonna put the cream cheese on top.
And you chop that
butter.
up. Mm-hmm.
It's not magic. You can even just put the big chunks too.
Who
It's
cares?
okay.
Right.
Exactly. Then
Okay.
you're gonna bake this for 20
Bake it.
minutes.
Okay,
Bake
amazing.
the cream cheese.
Then once
That's
it's
why I like
melted
it.
and the cream cheese is soft.
Yes, now what
all
are we
right,
doing?
Then we're gonna add here. You guys add
Chilies?
this.
What is that?
Chili
That's green
pepper.
chilies. This
what's
is
this?
jalapenos.
Oh, girl, you left
Make
the
sure
seeds in?
Yes.
Oh,
you gotta
no.
make it
We're in
spicy.
Texas.
Make sure the jalapenos
Wait,
are in
how about
water,
this?
not vinegar.
Cream?
No, not that yet.
that.
Bring
Oh,
the
thank you.
corn.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I
Yes.
got
This is
you.
why we love
Come on,
Texas
girl, I'm
women. They'll
watching
tell you
you.
exactly what
Spices.
to do.
Put in the
The whole
spices.
thing? What's
Yes.
going on? What's in here?
So we have salt, pepper, cayenne. Mix it all
hot.
together.
You know it's spicy.
It is spicy.
Girl.
I am gonna say if you don't like too much spicy,
And
leave
now
the
this?
cayenne aside or less jalapenos.
Shall I dump it?
Now, yes.
Is that
add the
milk?
Add the milk.
Cream.
Is that
It's
that's
gonna
cream?
make
That is not milk, girl.
extra-
That
You know
No,
what's
it's
so
milk.
good is that
It's milk,
she used to be
baby.
lactose intolerant,
Why
but
do
she
you keep
isn't
bringing
anymore.
that up? Why do you
Because
do
I think
that?
it's a miracle.
And
Okay,
then you're
so-
gonna bake this for 40 to 45
Okay,
minutes.
and then how do you eat
Oh
it?
my God.
This. Here,
You just put
take
your
a
fork in
bite.
there.
Hold on,
Wait.
you know what we need? Whoa.
Okay, what?
He's like, this is how you gotta do it.
How do you eat it?
The order that the food touches your palate
Matters.
So
Oops,
this
I just
thing
messed it
is-
up.
Okay.
I'm here with this.
Sausage.
Then you just
Holy moly.
Look at that. Look at that.
Go,
Look at that.
go.
Oh.
look at that.
That's how you do it?
Is it rude to just dip
Do
it?
that.
Hold on, that's how he
Get it all
does
the way
it.
under.
Do it all the way under?
Oh my God.
Is it
Darn
so
it.
good?
How good is that?
Amazing.
Right, thank you,
I lost
Christy,
my-
for sharing the
I get
recipe
it.
with us. This is
Okay,
so
wait.
good. You know what we're missing with this?
Pantalones.
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 margarita. Come on.
I know how to do that
Yes, let's do a margarita together.
Wait.
one. How about a hot pants? Pantalones.
Oh, hot
margarita.
pants.
To go with that jalapeno bite.
No, how
you
good
got
is
right
that?
there.
Spicy.
Good morning.
Wait, first of all, y'all, Pantalones is the best name for a tequila I've
Why did
ever
you
heard.
pick the name?
Because it's fun.
No, but wait, it just means pants, right?
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but
there's something.
pants can be on or pants can be off. And
I heard y'all's slogan. It was the best thing y'all ever created with your pants on.
That's
yes. And then going forward, we toast all the fun you can have with your pants off.
So what did we make?
All right, we're gonna do a
it's
hot pants
organic,
margarita.
by the
Okay.
way.
Organic.
And it's organic. I
Well,
must
that's
say
already
that
in.
because
That was already full. Just give it a little lagniappe
Okay.
there.
There we go,
That's
lagniappe.
already-
Okay.
Yep.
So
And what are we adding here?
We got a shot and a half or two
Okay.
of Pantalones Blanco here. We've got some
Simple?
Simple syrup.
simple syrup.
Should we just
there.
dump it
We'll
all
give
in
a shot
here?
of that.
That's okay. He'll be
Whatever.
Shot of that. We're gonna mix it right here in the glass.
Yeah, why
We got
not?
some pineapple juice. We'll come with that. We'll come with that.
Ooh,
We'll come with that.
yummy.
We'll come with that. We'll come with that.
There you
We got a lime juice, which goes in every single margarita.
Okay.
Of course
right?
it does.
While you're doing that, can we try the ones that are made over there?
And over there.
Why are we? We're like, what? Here you go, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And over there.
Thank you.
And then we're gonna come in with a little agave on top there. We're gonna throw a few jalapenos in
Can you
and
tell
out.
we like the heat here?
Yeah,
we do.
you know what? We love that.
Take the back end of this fork and we're gonna stir
Of
it.
course
so
you
that
are.
didn't,
You know what?
do
Can we
that.
cheers?
Cheers. Let's
Can we
cheers.
cheers to y'all and to Texas?
And to Pantalones.
Pantalones.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. We love y'all so
Enjoy.
much. For these recipes, head to today.com/food. And the paperback edition of Matthew's book, Green Lights. If y'all haven't read it, it is beautiful. It drops November 12th, and you can find
Try
it
that.
at
Just stop
today.com/books.
talking. Try it.
Or wherever you get your books.
Try it.
Like Book People
Try
in
it.
Austin, Texas, baby. Cheers.
Coming up next, Donna catches up with the local girls football team on the gridiron after this. So good.
That is so good. Texans love their football, and Donna hit the field with a very special team.
We're talking about girls flag football. Donna, how was it?
I had it so much when it was like my own Friday night party. But it was great because I got to hang out with the Westlaco Venom Football League. And let me tell you something, these players, they're impressive.
In Texas, football is king.
It's Queen now.
Now it's Queen. There you go.
So if you think it's just a boys' sport, think again. In just 2 years, Texas Sports, a statewide sports organization, has seen their girls flag football league double in size.
Football has always been a boys' sport until now. You know, the girls are actually starting to take over, and they can compete just as good as the boys.
Nationwide, a similar trend. It's more than doubled in just 1 year, with over 40,000 girls playing. And 13 states have sanctioned girls flag football as a high school sport. And yes, there's even a professional women's flag football league. And the sport will make its Olympic debut at the 2028 Games in Los Angeles.
Here we go, Venom on 3, ready?
The Westlaco Venom organization consists of 45 players in 4 various age groups.
When are you having the most fun?
Touchdowns.
Proving the boys wrong?
I feel like it's right now girl power.
Girl power.
Yes, girl power to its fullest.
At the helm of this organization is Chelsea Rodarte and her husband, Carlos.
We had seen that there's other cities with leagues that do flag football. We had a lot of girls that were interested. Parents would call us and say, my daughter wants to play.
Girls can bring it just as much as boys can, if not bigger.
Yeah.
Their 14U team even winning the state championship.
Oh. Okay, tell us about that ring.
I got it from the spring season. It was 0-0. No one had scored.
And you won the
Over here,
championship.
Threw an amazing ball. We caught it and we got the rings.
I want to see that superstar.
But for Chelsea and her husband, operating Venom doesn't come without challenges.
We don't have lights, so we're limited to our practices. Financial is always a thing. Everything here costs money, from equipment to hydrate the kids. The heat out here during game days on Saturdays and Sundays is ridiculous. The humidity, 100+ degree weather on the turf, we need everything. That and the facility and lights are the biggest issues.
Even with 4 kids of her own, Chelsea dedicates herself to these athletes and the sport.
The kids love the hip. They love it. It comes from the heart. And at the end of the day, I just want to see them smile, all the kids. It does become a lot. I have 150 kids to worry about.
We love Coach Chelsea. Everything about Coach Chelsea is just awesome. She's very one-on-one. She sits there and takes the time to understand. These girls look at Coach Chelsea as their mom on the field.
Go, Katie, go!
But for this mom, she seems most at home on the field.
Go, 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 go! Look at her! Good, good, yes!
You want to throw it to me? I got you. Ah, I'm scared.
And I couldn't help but join the team. Or at least try.
That was like in Mean Girls.
more than a team. It's a family.
It is. It's a family.
And it's thriving.
Okay, we're good. You go.
All right, that was incredible. Donna, great job. We've got Chelsea. We're just laughing because we were trying to get everyone in order.
Stand, but
Chelsea and Carlos Rodarte are both here. They're members of the Velasco Benham football team.
Yes, all of y'all
Congratulations.
are incredible. Chelsea, first of all, what you've done with this team is remarkable. What is it meant to you?
You know, these girls have an amazing athleticism, their dedication, their commitment. It's honestly what keeps us going, you know. Seeing them on the field, portraying everything that they stand for. I mean, Weslaco is not just a community, it's a family. And that's exactly what that the girls show, a sisterhood and everything on that field.
I mean, you guys have 4 kids. You have a lot going on.
Yes. And no girls, by the way.
One girl.
Okay.
But somehow you're taking time out for this. Why is it an important thing to do?
It's important because we see the love that the community has for football. Here in Texas, football's king. And the girls...
And queen now.
And queen now, exactly.
Yes.
These girls show the community that they can play ball too.
So, Donna, you have a little something?
Yes, I have a little bit of something to give you guys because I had so much fun with you and all these ladies. Football is queen. So Chelsea and Carlos, as you may know, we are right now on the H-E-B Terrace here at the Long Center.
I love H-E-B.
They're a family-owned grocery business right here in Texas, and they're committed to helping their fellow Texans. So they heard about your dedication to the girls in your community and the sport of flag football, and H-E-B wants to donate $25,000 to Weslaco.
Oh my God.
$25,000 to Weslaco
Chelsea, we love you, Chelsea. We hope that helps because we know this is a lot of work and you need this for everything you'll do.
All right,
we love you, girls.
All right.
Okay.
Girls, can you give us a 1, 2, 3 Venom?
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Way to go, guys.
football without a little halftime show.
Let's get ready for a performance by the University of Texas Longhorn Band coming up right after this.
Don't forget with us. All morning long, we've been joined by the University of Texas Longhorn Band, and now y'all, we're in for a real treat.
Yeah, they're about to give us a taste of one of their halftime performances. And the woman leading the charge is drum major Jaden Walker. Jaden, what's it like to lead this awesome group?
It is the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life, and I can't wait to show y'all what we got.
Okay, well, we can't wait to see what you've got. Take it away, y'all.
We're dying.
UT Longhorn
We're dying.
Band, you are so awesome. I'm always a Longhorn. Now Hoda is.
I am